Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So I hope everybody's staying safe. Hope everybody's staying well. So unboxing for those of you today who like that. Now today's unboxing is from a yarn company. I unboxed from them one time, but it might have been a year or two ago. I can't remember. It's been a long time, and I've had a lot of people ask me to do it again. Either that or they just never seen my first one. So I bought from them again. Now, it's Smiley's yarn. Surely many of you have probably heard of them. They offer very cheap yarn, I think. Now, Smiley's is in New York. It's based in New York. And I'm not affiliated with them at all. I bought this yarn myself, paid full price. I paid everything for it, and I doubt they know I'm doing this video, but hey, I'm gonna do it anyways. So I purchased from them one other time. I didn't have any trouble with them other than last time I purchased from them, I remember it taking like a week before they even shipped it. Well, this time was different. This time when I purchased from them, they shipped it the very next day. So it got here really fast. Super fast shipping this time. So last time could just been fluke. So I can't complain about their shipping this time. Can't complain. I couldn't really complain last time, other than it was just a little bit slow. I mean, it wasn't horribly slow, but this time it was like smoking fast. Anyways, they're based in New York. Now, they have, whether they ship out of the States, I'm not sure. You might have to ask them, but within the US, you do have to pay shipping, but they have a flat rate shipping of $12.95 regardless of what you buy. I don't mind paying shipping at yarn companies, especially small ones like this that don't get discount shipping rates like Michael's and Joann's. You know, they're huge. Walmart, all of them places, Amazon, they get discount shipping rates. Small yarn companies don't get that. So $12.95 is not bad, especially for the big box of yarn. I'll show you that I got. I'm sure it costs more than that to ship. But they do have a minimum purchase amount that you have to purchase at least $50 worth of their yarn. But they got some really good deals on some yarns. I think a lot of this yarn I've never had. I've had some of it, of course, but some of it I never had. Anyway, there's my box. So it's 13 pounds, and I'm certain that it costs more than $12.95 to ship it. Trust me, I know. I'm almost 100% positive it did, because I ship a lot with giveaways, and shipping is not cheap nowadays. They shipped UPS. Okay, so let's go over it and see. Oh, I got an invoice with the prices. Love that, love that. It says thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Okay, Smiley's yarn order. They have some Christmas yarn on there. I love Christmas yarn. I think their inventory changes, you know, throughout, so you check it every once in a while. Now, this I have had before, and I love it, and I bought it again because I bought it last time there too, because it's a good deal for the price that they have, and they had colors I've never had before. Okay, so this is the Atrophil. I love this yarn. I don't even have any right now. I give all mine away that I had, and it's so soft. This is the Atrophil baby cashmere. Now, I usually buy this off Hobium, and I can't remember what it was, $12 or $14 a hank. Now at Smiley's, it's $5.99 a hank. So that's a really good deal. Almost, you know, almost half the price. So that's nice, and it's really soft. If you guys have never felt this or heard me talk about this, it's really nice yarn. It is. This is probably going to be my favorite thing in this box. Well, I can't really say because a lot of it I have not had, but I have had this and I know I like it. But anyways, it's 90 or 10% cashmere, 90% polyamide, and there's 225 meters, so probably, you know, a little over 250 yards, close to it. And it's made in Turkey. So this color is a color I've never had before. It's this gray. It's just the softness on it is remarkable of this Atrophil yarn. And I've never seen this color before. It's so pretty. I like neutral colors like gray and stuff. Very, very pretty. So soft. I knew. So this is a yarn I had before. And they had, I think they had 4 colors that they had that they were not sold out of. So I got 3 of each of them. They had some other colors, but I think they were sold out. I've never had this color. I've never seen this color. So pretty. I get so happy because this stuff is really soft. I really like it. And at $5.99, it's a really good deal. But I wanted to buy a little bit of some of their stuff, so I didn't get a whole bunch of these. But 3 is enough to make like a hat and scarf set. I noticed those do really well on my channel when I do tutorials on hat and scarf sets. So that's probably what I'll do with some of these, and some I'll put in giveaways. And then I had this blue. Very pretty too. I like that one. You guys, if you get this, you won't be disappointed in the soft factor on it. Very pretty. And then they had one more color. It's just really pretty too. It's a different color of blue. I like it. I like it. It's beautiful. That's pretty. So yes, I like I said, you will not be disappointed in the Atrophil cashmere. And that at $5.99 a hank, that's an excellent price for it. You won't find it cheaper anywhere else. I can guarantee that almost 100%. Okay, let's move on to what else they have. Okay, so I got this because I thought it looked very similar to an ice yarns that I've purchased before. And I have it on my ice yarn shelf, but it's just branded under a different name. And it's probably, it is the same thing. Because a lot of companies, especially ones, I don't know, I noticed they use the same yarns and they just brand them under different names. So I've noticed that a lot. But anyways, I'll tell you what this is the Yarnart Pacifica. Now I've never had this, but I do have Ice Yarns Rosetta, and that is what this is. But this is just it in a different name brand, Yarnart instead of Ice Yarns. So only this one is a little thinner than the ice. Because ice yarns has 2 different weights of it. This was the thinner weight. So the Pacifica, let me see here. Okay, so the Yarnart Pacifica runs $2.99 a ball, and it is it says it's a number 2 weight, which I would say it's a thick 2, probably like a 3 weight, but it's pretty. It's made in Turkey, and there are 219 yards per ball, and it's 80 acrylic and 20% wool. I bought that to show you how some yarn companies label yarns the same. That's the same yarn. But one is Ice, that's the brand, and the other is Yarnart brand. Same though. Ain't nothing different about those yarns. So, anyways. But I would imagine this is probably cheaper because you don't have that high rate of shipping that you do at Ice Yarns. I don't really know what that shipping conversion would be. Actually, I can't say it until I look it up. But anyways, that's nice yarn. Very pretty. I like it. I think the color is gorgeous. So they have that. Okay, up next. Oh, that's neat. Look at this package came in like this. That's cool. I've never seen anything like that. It's a zipper. Awesome. So this is Yarnart Tahiti. Yarnart Tahiti. So these were 99 cents a ball. So I got 10 of them for $9.90, and they came in this pack with the plastic. That's super cool. I've never seen yarn that, I mean, big balls and stuff that come in kits, but it's kind of neat. So the Tahiti is a bamboo cotton blend, 50-50. 153 meters. Yeah, it feels like a bamboo blend. It doesn't have no shine on it though. That's fine. Some bamboo cottons do and some bamboo cottons don't. This is the one that is a little bit duller. 99 cents, you really can't beat that for the price of it. You know, even though, I mean, even though it only has 153 yards, and it says it's a number 2. Again, it's probably between a 2 and a 3, but anyways, 153 yards. I got over 1,500 yards here for $9.90 of a cotton bamboo blend. Good deal, if you ask me. Very pretty red. I bought 10 and I got it in a little container. Awesome. I'll use that for a giveaway probably. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Let's move on. Ooh, I know I got this one because it was my name. Whenever I see yarns that are my name, I always get them and I keep them. Anyways, this is the Yarnart Crystal, and it's spelled right. Sometimes I have some yarns that are called Crystal that are spelled different, but this is actually how you spell my name. I think I only have one in my collection that actually spelled it correctly. This would be my second one. Anyways, I'll be keeping this one. I won't be giving it in the giveaway. And let's see. Let's look at it though. It kind of reminds me. It's sparkly. See that? Okay, 100 grams, 100 grams, 3.52 ounces, 220 meters or 240 yards of a 100% polyamide. It says it's a number 2 weight, which I would agree with that on that. Hand wash, lay flat. I like it. I think it's really pretty. Let me feel the softness factor. Now, when you feel it, it has the feel of like that scrubby yarn that is not like, it's kind of similar to scrubby, but it's softer. You know what I mean? It's got this kind of stuff hanging off of it, but it's like soft scrubby. It's kind of what it feels like. It's really unique, actually. And you know what? At first feel, you know, it feels like it might be rough, but then when you rub it against your neck, it's not. I would wear a scarf out of it. I don't see that bothering me at all on my skin. A cool hat. That's so neat. I might, you know, when I get yarns that are my name, I generally keep them just for keepsake, you know, just to have them. But one of these, if I added like a hot pink 4-weight or 3-weight with this, I can make a really cool hat. I think that might be what I'll do, and then I'll keep the other two because they have my name on it, or they're named after me, not after me, but they're just named Crystal. That one's really neat. I like that. I might have to go back and get some more colors of that. I mean, it's just the uniqueness that I like of it, I think. I would say that you could say it, the way it looks is similar to scrubby, but the way it feels is like not scrubby feeling. I'm going to make a hat out of that, but I will add another yarn to it because I can't work with those lightweight yarns. Too much for me. It's too much for me. Did I tell you? These are $1.99 a ball. That's a good price for that. Move that over. Okay. Ooh. I never had this either. Yarnart Finland. So the Yarnart Finland is $1.99 a ball. And it is 100 grams, 200 meters, or 219 yards, 100% acrylic. And it's a nice soft acrylic. I like it. It's super gorgeous. I love rust and pumpkin colors. Those are my colors. Those are my colors. That's pretty. Machine washable. It says to dry flat, made in Turkey. So, and that looks like 4-weight to me, I would guess. A thicker worsted 4-weight kind of. Nice. I like it. I like that one a lot. I do. And $1.99 is a good deal. It's, if I was going to compare softness, it's definitely scarfable. If you're new to my channel, scarfable is the term I made up to mean that it's, I would wear it as a scarf or against my bare skin. It's soft enough that it wouldn't bother me. So yes, this is definitely scarfable. It reminds me kind of like of Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, that type of softness maybe. It's softer than Red Heart Super Saver. So no, yes, it's not comparable to that. But that's nice. Maybe Red Heart with Love, be similar to that. Anyways, so yeah, I like those. Good deal, good price on those. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what else we got in here. I can't wait to get down to the Christmas yarn. Okay, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this name, but I'll just hold it up for you guys so you can look at it. That one up there, so it's the Powder Puff. The name Powder Puff just made me want to get it in white. So I got it in white. And it is $1.99 a ball. So let's read about it. It says it's made in Turkey. You can machine wash and dry. 150 yards per ball. 80% acrylic, 20% mohair. Seems to be about a 3 weight would be my guess if I had to take a guess at it. You can see the mohair or the fuzzies hanging off of it, I guess. And it's soft, not itchy. Oh, that would make a pretty white cowl, I think. It's got a nice little halo around it if you look at it. That would be let's see, what did I say it was? $1.99 a ball for 150 yards. That's not a bad price. And if you're looking for, like, if you're wanting to make a sweater with a nice halo around it, this would be a nice inexpensive yarn to do it with. It's soft enough, it's got a nice halo, and I think the price is pretty nice if you don't mind working with like a 3 weight yarn. But I like that one too. I'd make, yeah, I might, even though I don't particularly like 3 weight because I don't drop too much lower than a 4 unless I really like the yarn. And this one is pretty cool. I might make something fluffy out of it, like a cowl, something smaller, you know. Fluffy, I never know, you know, I wear hats a lot. Fluffy hat could be pretty cool too. I wonder what it would look like mixed together with these two. Let me know in the comments. Fluffy versus sparkly for a hat. What do you think? It could be cool. It could be cool. When I touch this crystal yarn though, at first it just feels like it's not going to be soft. But then when I rub it against my skin, it doesn't feel bad. I'm gonna say though, maybe you would want to use this for, although I think that it's still scarfable, maybe you might be better off using it for a hat or something that you would wear a shirt underneath of it, because some people might not think it's scarfable. It really, I guess it depends on the person. So this is one of those, it really depends on how sensitive your skin is. Mine's not extremely sensitive. I don't really have sensitive skin. I'm not allergic to any yarn fibers or anything. So this one probably wouldn't bother me rubbing up against me all day. So I'm going to backtrack my statement on this. This would be scarfable for someone like me who does not have sensitive skin. But if you may be sensitive to certain fibers or certain textures, this would be something that you would want to make something like a hat, you know, that if you have hair to go, that goes on top of your hair, or something like a sweater that you would wear a shirt underneath or something like that. It'd make a cool bag too, and I guess you could probably make scrubbies out of it. I don't think it's really stiff enough to really scrub anything, but who knows. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on these two. If I like put them together, would that make a cool hat? I'm going to think about that. All right, so anyways, that's the powder puff. Powder puff. Okay, moving along. I never had this either. Yarnart Merino exclusive. These are $2.99 a ball. A lot of the most expensive yarn that they had on their site was the Atrophil for $5.99. A lot of them were a lot cheaper than that. So I can smell the wool in this one. It feels nice, scarfable. It's not itchy. It wouldn't itch you. It is classified as a medium weight number 4. Yes. Machine wash, dry flat, made in Turkey. 100 grams, 240 yards of 50 acrylic, 50 wool. $2.99. I like it. I like the gray too. They had other colors, but I went with the gray. I thought it'd be pretty. So $2.99 for 240 yards of a wool acrylic blend. It's not gonna itch you. Well, I guess unless you're allergic to wool, but I'm not. It's fine. I wear a scarf out of it. So that's the Yarnart Merino exclusive. Nice price. Nice yarn. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, here's some Hanks. Hanks. I only got a few more left. Okay, so this is that same brand as the powder puff. I'm not going to be able to say it. But it's their fashion toes, so I'm taking it. It's a sock yarn. 99% superwash merino wool, 10% nylon. Okay, $3.99. $3.99 a hank for 90% superwash merino and 10% nylon. Okay, well, it feels nice. And just because it says fashion toes does not mean that you have to use it for socks. I don't use sock yarn for socks. I hate making socks. Socks are my kryptonite. I always say that. I can never get the heel correct. I mean, I've done them, but I don't like it. It's nice. It's nice. So these are $3.99. Let's look at the yardage. 193 yards made in Peru. So almost 200 yards of 90% superwash merino for $3.99. That's a good deal. And yeah, it's a sport weight, so you know it's like a 2. I like it though. It's pretty and it's nice and soft. You can really smell the wool in it. That's a good deal for those. It really is. That's nice. Make a really pretty lightweight cowl or something out of that. Or if you made socks, you can make socks. I'll probably use some of this for the giveaways, but that's nice. I like that. Good price on that. Got one more here, and then we're gonna hit the Christmas yarn. Okay, Yarnart Ocean. These were $2.99 a piece. I've never had this, never heard of it. But okay, upon seeing it, it's scarfable. It's roving style. It's a 4-weight yarn. Oh, it says 5-weight, but you know what? I guess it would be a lighter 5. Kind of like scarfy yarn. The thickness of scarfy. It says it's made in Turkey and you to hand wash and lay flat. It's 20% wool, 80% acrylic. 197 yards, so almost 200 yards of a wool acrylic blend. Yeah, bulky 5, light bulky 5 weight. Roving style. I like the way it has that washed look to it. It's pretty cool. The washed look to it kind of reminds me of that new Bernat Symphony yarn, actually, a little bit. Not quite as stripy though, but I like it. They had some pretty colors on this one too. You know, they had a really pretty blue I almost got, but whenever there's a pink involved, I always think of Evelyn. So yeah, the Pacifica or Ocean, I'm sorry, $2.99 for the Ocean. It's a nice yarn. That's a good price. I don't think that it's a bad price at all. And I don't think it's bad yarn. Nice. Okay, okay. Okay, Christmas yarn. They had Christmas yarn. And I love Christmas yarn. If you do not know, I'm a Christmas yarn fanatic. I love Christmas yarn for some reason. I got something for Christmas yarn. I always buy it whenever I see it. Anyways, I seen this there. It's called Yarnart Christmas. They had all different colors. Some of them weren't even really Christmas colors, I don't think, but I just got the red and the green. Oh, cool, look at that. That's so cool. Okay, so that is awesome. You could just put a hook on your tree and hang that as an ornament on your tree because it's such a perfect little sparkly ball. Can you imagine on your Christmas tree, the lights hitting that would sparkle up? I might do that to my Christmas tree this year. Take some of these and just hook a hook to them and hang them up like that. That would be super cool. Maybe, I don't know. You guys might think that's kind of nerdy, but I'm a little bit of a nerd, so yeah, I'll probably do it. Anyways, let's read about it. It says it's a number 2. It reminds me a little bit of that crystal yarn, this pink stuff, but like way more stuff hanging off of it than the crystal. I don't know, but they are similar. Okay, so let's see. Made in Turkey, number 2 weight. 155 yards. This is so pretty. This red is gorgeous. It's such a spot-on Christmas red. I can't read. Oh, don't dry. You can wash, but don't dry. Okay. Now, and it was, what's the yardage on it? I forget. 155 yards. These were 77 cents a ball. They even had a limit on how many you could buy. It was a big limit, though. I think it was like 50 balls, maybe. I can't remember. But the limit was big, and it's their yarn of the month. So, yeah, 50 balls per order, and I don't know if that's per color or just 50 balls total, but I don't know. I bought 10 red and 10 green, but they got all different colors. They got like purple and black and white and orange and lime and all kinds. But anyways, I went with the classic green and red. That is beautiful. Now this would make some cool Christmas ornaments. Not only hanging it like that, like I said, that would be super cool, but just to make some ornaments out of it, that would be neat. Make like a little Christmas sweater to hang on your tree. Be a cool Christmas hat. I really cannot explain the fuzz that's hanging off of these two. This is that crystal yarn. This has way more of it than this one. It's not exactly itchy, but like I said, it could be irritating maybe to some people's skin. So I would probably stick with making a hat with it, but Christmas ornaments or Christmas decor, like placemats and things like that, or table runners or something like that. But that's super neat. It does have you can make a Christmas sweater out of it, but I would wear a shirt underneath it. But that would be neat, a Christmas sweater made out of this. You'd be sparkling. I like this Christmas shirt a lot. The green too. I love it. Floof it up a bit, all them fluffies on it. This is my favorite. Well, I like the Atrophil baby cashmere, but oh man, do I love Christmas yarn. I might have to get some more of that. That is so pretty. Look at that sparkle. I just keep imagining ornaments made of that and putting it on your tree, how sparkly that would be. Or even, like I said, if I made a sweater out of this, even though it's a lightweight yarn, I could double it up. I could get more, double it up, and make a Christmas sweater out of it. Because, when you wear a sweater, a lot of times you put a shirt on underneath it. Well, I do anyways. I'm doing it. I'm going to have to order some more of this. I will. And I'm going to make a Christmas sweater. Maybe an ugly Christmas sweater. Just for fun. I have an ugly Christmas sweater for a baby on my channel. I never made an adult one, I guess. I mean, I've made adult sweaters that I guess you can make ugly Christmas sweaters, but this actually wouldn't even make an ugly Christmas sweater. You can make a really pretty one out of it. Pretty sparkly one. Maybe I'll just make a pretty sparkly one out of it. I don't know. That's super cool. I have to get more because since it is a lightweight yarn, it's classified as a 2-weight, which I agree with. I will double it up because I can't work with lightweight yarns, and I will. Yep, I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna make a sweater out of that. Well, anyways, that's all I got from Smiley's. So I'm very happy with everything that I got. 77 cents a ball for that. I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna go order some more of that red and green. Another 10 pack of each. That way I can double it up and make something super cool for Christmas, like a sweater. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments. So I'm happy with my Smiley's purchase. I was happy last time, and I'm happy this time. And they have more yarn on their website than what I showed. I didn't get it all. Some of it I had before, so I chose not to get it again. And some of it was, just showing the that Yarnart Christmas yarn. It says it's their yarn of the month. The sale ends at 77 cents a ball on October 31st. Got to get on that. Anyways, they have all kinds of stuff. And their highest priced was the $5.99 for this, and that it's definitely worth it. Like I said, you will not find that cheaper anywhere else. Everything else was super reasonably priced. I'm happy with everything that I got. I think that you guys should give them a go. If you get the money, it's actually some pretty cheap yarn, and I'm happy with everything I got. I'm super excited to get that some more Christmas yarn and make a Christmas sweater out of that. I am doing that. I'm going to order more of that Christmas yarn since it's going off sale soon, and then I'm going to make a Christmas sweater. So but I'm going to double up that 2-weight so it's easier for me to use. And yeah, let me know if you think the halo on this would match the sparkle on that in a hat if I put these two together. It's a thought. But I like everything I got. Everything was really cool. So I'm pretty happy with I'm really happy with my purchase. So thanks everybody for watching. So remember, I'm not affiliated with Smiley's Yarn. I don't have an affiliated link. I don't get paid if you buy their yarn. I really don't care if you buy their yarn. I'm only here to tell you about companies and what I think of them and how good their service was. So like I said, I purchased from them. They shipped the next day. Got here UPS really fast. I got all my order. Everything's correct. Everything I ordered is correct. The yarn was extremely either super underpriced or very, very reasonably priced. So none of it was overpriced. And they do have that $12.95 flat rate shipping, which I don't care about paying shipping at yarn companies, especially small ones, because I know that they don't get discounted rates on shipping. And and they do have that $50 limit that you do have to spend $50 in order to buy from them. That means I'll have to get more Christmas yarn, I guess, and some more Atrophil baby cashmere. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm pretty happy with this order. Good job, Smiley. Thank you very much. Bye bye, guys. Hey, stay safe.